Hello everyone. So we had cleaning day today. I just finished the water bottles in here. And I'm sick, so I sound really terrible. Which having a narrow airway sucks when you get sick, because it really makes it hard to breathe. And then I'm normally likely to get a chest infection, so that means I normally end up in hospital. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But yeah, I've got a really bad cold. And I feel like it's on my chest. So I might have to go to the doctor's next week if it doesn't get any better. But I've got cold and flu tablets anyway. It's veggie night tonight. And my other two girls that had hay pokes from the shitty hay I bought last week are finally better, thankfully. We went eating. And you got another week, little man, and then you have to be out of there. Next week, he's out. Mummy. So these girls that are in there, so there's two girl babies, and that probably will get moved over to this side. And then I'll leave the little boy in here, and I'll put one of my males, single males, in with him to keep him company. Because I've got three. My placid one out of the three of them is probably Wilbur. I'll probably end up putting Wilbur in with him on the floor here. Because the other one's a little bit more dominant, so. Yeah, that's everyone's eating. And over here. But she's going to run away now. Alright, we'll go to the other cages. The back cage hasn't had the waters done yet. Yeah, this one is being kicked up a bit already. This is the second cage that got cleaned today, so this shit's all kicked up. And I got 8 new girls in here. I got them last week. And they need waters done. But yeah, it's already a mess in here. Between the waters and, oh my God. So, that one there, the black, white, and ginger one, that's a new one. That fluffy brown and that one is a new one, and that one's a new one, that teddy looking one. That really fluffy one there's a new one. That fluffy one's a new one. Those two fluffy ones over there are new ones. The one hiding over in the corner there, the long bridge, she's a new one, and she bites. I went to hold her today to do photos, and she bit me, the little terror. But they're settling in well. Are you going to come and eat, Chalky? No? You're like, nope, human in the cage, out. Human in the cage, look at your little mouth going. It's okay. It's okay. Nice. Be nice. But yeah, I'm going to do water bottles in here. Oh dear, chew your food, mate. You silly girl. But yeah, I like the fluffy ones. Two fluffy ones are so cute. Hey ladies, you're very cute. Num 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 num. But I didn't mind adding 2 new ones in here, given the fact that I have the 2 boys in here, so that does help. The more I have, I'm gonna slowly get up. Nobody scream. It's okay. See, chew your food. And I got my couple of oldie ones up here. But yeah, they did get cleaned. It's just messy already. Yeah, it's just got waters and hay to do now for them. But you could clean your pigs in within 10 minutes. They're a pigsty anyway, so they're not very nice, clean creatures, are you? You're messy little buggers. I would love to have like one side where I can have like the matting that's quite absorbent. It's like a carpety sort of thing. And then I can just vacuum it off every day. And that could be like where the hay goes in the dishes or something, but I don't know. That seems like a lot of work. Considering I've got a house to run too, so. But you get hay soon. Alright, we'll go see the boys. There we go. So here's these guys. I've got hay now. He's hiding. Hey, Bucko, you're hiding. Melba. Hey, cutie. You're gonna hide now. Hey, Pile. I'm actually thinking about going to the farm next week and getting some barley hay for them. Hey, going to the farm, one of the farms, get you some barley hay. There's him. And Stormy is doing well. From her surgery, aren't you, girl? Doing really well. There's Fizz and Eddie, and that one is Dustin. But yeah, I'm glad Storm did recover. Massive stitches on her neck. And then I've got to take a pig in, not this week, next week, with me for, my two dogs are having a fit. With me when Storm has her post-op check. I'm going to take her with me. And she has hernia, so she will be going with me to get that looked at. And there we go, he's done hay for these guys too. And the little ones are eating over there. But it looks like my Dalmatian over there is not pregnant, so that is amazing. Because that's the one that I can feel like hernia. So I'm glad she's not. So yeah, she'll be coming with me with Stormy to get checked. But yeah, they've got a pile of hay up there. I think they've only got one. I think. And then they've got two. They've got one in a hay feeder and one just on the ground. Yeah, that's everyone. Good night, everybody. I've got to go feed my kitty cats and the dogs now. Go, he's done these. He's doing the waters now. And that's them up there. All right, everybody, good night. Your water's getting done now. I'm going to go and feed the dogs and the cats. And he can do the waters, and yeah.